Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatabia Wa'ala coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a quick lesson today, Lord's will, it's edifying, but basically going into the destruction of Babylon. And see, this is so-called, 4th of July, and you see a lot of people celebrating this place, and a lot of people have been holed up, for the past year. And you see a lot of people just partying, and you see a lot of that pride coming out, and the Lord, a lot of these people, especially where I live, is Jake, and a lot of Jake, they have no idea what's coming, you know. Little do they know that this place is about to be burnt up, But I'm gonna grab a couple precepts and close out. I'm not gonna make this too long. But this is Jeremiah 51:9. It says, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go every one in his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky. So Babylon, if you can receive it, is talking about America. It's spiritually called Babylon. It's spiritually called Sodom. It's spiritually called Egypt, like it says in Revelations, the 11th chapter, And it says it cannot be healed. So this country, its sins, like it says, has lifted up to the skies, and Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna judge this place, and Lord's will, we're gonna get it, but He's gonna utterly destroy this. You have to understand, there's nothing that's gonna be left in this place. So you see all these people celebrating, thinking that life is gonna go on normal. Little do they know, hey, the devil is right around the corner. The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, which is the Edomite, he's rubbing his hands together. He's trying to get you. He's trying to fulfill his new world order. He's trying to put a chip in you. Hey, but our people, Jake is literally just into folly. And see, it says her judgment reacheth unto heaven. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna destroy this place. I'm gonna get this in Revelations. Grab a couple precepts, and like I said, it's not gonna be too long. I'm Revelation 18, and I'll just start at verse 16. It says, "And saying, Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls." Why? Because America's that symbol of decadence. That symbol of this is the best place to be. That great melting pot. And it's that place is decked in purple because it's the place that rules the world. This is Edom's main city. It says, "For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught." So in 1 hour, this place is going to be destroyed. It says, "And every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off." All these different countries who do business with Babylon the Great, who do business with America. America is the #1 consumer nation. So all these nations, they get paid, and they get paid, huge by America. A lot of their commerce comes from America. A lot of their, a lot of these countries that have tourist economies, a lot of these Americans go traveling, A lot of different countries make a lot of money off of America. But what does it say? "And cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city?" So even though these countries are going to have a hand in destroying this place, as it tell you, all thee that bend the bow are going to destroy this place, it's going to sink in for these different nations that, damn, how are we going to make money anymore? It says, "And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, Alas, alas, that great city." And what is that great city? America. "Wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour she is made desolate." Now, let me select. But, that's the point. This place is going to be made desolate, meaning it's going to be a desert. In the scriptures say that only unclean things are gonna dwell here, you know. It says, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for the Most High hath avenged you on her. And, you know, this is what we're praying for. We're praying for the downfall of this place. Why? Because this place is a wicked place. It's oppression. It's perverseness, you know. And, you know, just like Lot, we're vexed. We're vexed being in this place that's just, it's not right. You know, it's not right, and it's pure hell, you know. And, you know, we understand that these people are going to come down upon us, like it says in Revelations, the 12th chapter. Hey, but what does it say? The Most High avenged you on her. So, hey, the Most High is going to destroy this place. Verse 21, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. Why? Because this place is going to be hit with thermonuclear missiles. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Because, hey, you know, I did a lesson earlier in the week. Hey, China is building these missile silos, you know. And why is that? Because all these countries are getting ready to shoot their nukes on America, you know. What is this? Yeah, Revelations 9 and 16 real quick, and I'll jump back. Revelations 9 and 16, it says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them. And what is this horseman talking about? It's talking about these nukes. Verse 17, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire and of jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions. And out of the mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstones. What is this talking about? These warheads, you know? These warheads are coming to destroy this place. It says, by these three were the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth and in their tail. So the power is in the mouth, the nuclear warhead, and in their tail, because that's the propulsion system. When you see missiles shot off, you see that propulsion system. It says, for their tails were like unto serpents, and at heads with them they do hurt, you know. And, you know, we were going into this camp, into this topic at camp, you know. And it goes to show you that, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai is just going to destroy this place, man. And this place don't have too much longer. But I'm going to jump back and finish off. This is verse 21 again, Revelations 18 and 21. And it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more. So we just read it, Revelation 9 chapter, 200,000, which is 200 million missiles. That's pretty violent. It says, and the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee. So all this folly that's going on, it's going to be silent here. You're going to hear crackling of things burning. That's it. Smoke going up. It says, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee. All this wicked, you know, perverseness that's going on is going to be destroyed. All this grinding, you know, because this is what this city does, that grinding, you know, that never-ending grinding, you know. All that's going to be done away with. It says, and the light of a candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth, for by the sorceries were all nations deceived, by thy sorceries. And what were those sorceries? The philosophies that this place pushes out, still pushes out, you know? I was reading an article, or I was talking to a brother, I can't remember, but they were saying, you know, a lot of these different nations get, you know, grants, they get money, you know, they get loans given to them. But there's certain stipulations that these countries have to do. They have to promote, like, the LGBTQ agenda. You know, basically they have to promote wickedness. All these sorceries and philosophies that America pushes out if they want that money, you know. And that's why all these nations are deceived, because this is what America does. Last verse, verse 24. And in her was found the blood of prophets and of saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. You know, and this is what's going to happen. You know, America's going to be destroyed. You know, and there's nothing but blood on this soil. That's why it has to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. It has to be cleansed by fire, you know, because this place is so polluted with the blood of saints, like it says, you know. But yeah, you know, that's pretty much it. Like I said, you know, as I see all these people, you know, celebrating this place, you know, little did they know, hey, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to utterly destroy this place. He's going to burn Babylon, you know. And that's what we're waiting for. That's what the hopeful elect are waiting for, you know. Because this place is wicked, it's perverse, and it has to go, you know. And a righteous rulership is coming next, you know. But Lord's will, this was edifying. Once again, call Halaim Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, and above all.